I don't... Obviously, I'm not... okay.
Mbessa is a lot better.
Okay. So we've seen Warwick as kind of the counter pick to Mbessa that BB has been practicing. So, and it is very much a case of him playing on a knife's edge in his mid, but KC looking to collapse.
But onto an objective, it's hard when Hansama has Brand and Skumon has Smite available. That'll just drop. Cap zones out. Level 6 now picked up, and onto Vladdy. He's not going to pull the trigger. Vladdy just pokes him out. Half HP will be the trade deal.
Plates for Kalista on the top side, though, is pretty huge for them. 2 already going across the broken plate here. Lebrov lucky.
Almost 3 interrupted, though. Lebrov still gets it down. The fear is big. Broken blade even without the ulti, though. Won't find the damage. In the end, he was close to Targamas on the hunt. He smells something in the water. Now it's going to be Kalista with a knock-up. It's Sacrificial Lamb, and Broken Blade can't get the trade kill instead. Kalista picks it up. Yikes. Targamas on the back of the pit, just interrupted before he can grand entrance out. But G2, even as they pick this up, I mean, Caps going to get ganked, hit down, but manages to escape. Dagger, I was going to say, you know, for KC, I'm looking at 80 carry difference right now. There's a BF sword and Vampire acceptance to boots. Hansama important for the Kalista, but even though Grub's going to go over, if there is an all-out brawl, I still favour Kalista now that he has level 6.
Because you can look at the Warwick starting to move in for Broken Blade, but Targamas is roamed across, pinged out. It looks like by G2, so they know he's there, but...
Okay, playing it safe for now. Targamas threatening to engage. He has quickness. Broken Blade with ulti up and themselves into River first. KC getting threatened out as this trade across the map. Dagger, I mean, again from G2. They want it all, but they're not going to be let. Vladdy finds his mark. Lebrov in trouble. Crash down. Magnustorm on the way out. Shattering Strike on the peak. Caps jumps in under turret. He's ultied up. Can't escape. He's going to take the last turret shot. He's dead. KC lose one of their own in the meantime. It's mid for mid.
This is what I was talking about. Because you have double TP that were available for KC, Caps TP top to catch that wave and deny Kana any more of the tower damage. It means that Kana is the only one, as long as Caps' TP is down. And in the grand scheme of things, you can see KC still get the bot side tower. So with 35 seconds now,
they're going to leave this. They're going to walk away. They're not going to care. Caps and solo lane and bot will be good enough.
Yeah, they just shift Kana up towards here to make sure they can get it. Now if Kana TP's away, so basically this is the play. It's Vladdy has to get this. Now Kana can TP to bot side, because if you actually TP earlier, then there's a moment where Caps TP's top side and G2 can look for the all-in play. But with the way G2 set it up, they will lose Rift Herald, but at least they will be able to answer for the turret back. So you can see there's a huge amount of mind games going on with this 2 TP versus 1 TP, and it gets really...
Passengers watching the play come into life as disengage. Targamas gets away. Vladdy disengages too. Broken Blade angles there, but he's found out. Ulti sent in from Yike. G2 have lost their top laner's health bar. He'll run out, but he's got no summoners available. KC with an edge up.
Still though, KC have to win out of the rest of the fight. Broken Blade trying to just heal up on the side, and there's a huge number of ultimates invested by KC.
Now the only question is, Caps, can he find an angle? The bullet time cancel midway. Caps does indeed. Kalista kites back, but hit by Skumon. Businessman with a business plan. He runs to the back line as KC trying to repute the fight. Permafrost cleansed away. Yike chasing his old 80 carry. He wants something out of him. He'll get it, but for what cost? As he looks for Lebrov over the top, he'll find something, but Caps now flicks back, flashes in, finds a kill, dies. Skumon's still alive, but Vladdy is in full lethal tempo mode. Kana's going to give away a hard steel stack. Skumon trying to heal up. He's already burned the ulti. Kana running for his life. Vladdy under turret. Won't care for now. Stunned up. Skumon is alive. Dead meat. That's a kill. KC in the home arena. They're going to start driving bigger than this because Skumon is up next. Broken Blade looks mighty useless this game. Running into a field of despair. He has to ult. Looks like good dodge away from Kana. Waiting for the cooldowns to come up again. He's got his Spear of Shojin and he's got lethality. Cap pays the respect while Artican's being done down.
Kalista.
There's just something about a home crowd, isn't there? Cap is going to run into Kalista and here's some help out. He's actually dead though. The power of Yone. Paris, I can't hear you. What happened?
Caps wasn't alone. Lebrov waiting in the wings. Now Targamas and Lebrov dancing their way back across the rift as that 6k goal behind means this Warwick's kind of useless.
Lee, ulti sent out, good dodge, but you're right. What can Broken Blade do? He just has to run for his life. He's dead again. Gumption.
Well, he's going to have to dig deep for something here. Here we go.
I know you don't have to follow up, but Caps is caught out as a talk about him. He has to ulti back in. Vladdy disengaged though. The wall divides and slides. And KC the Parisian trophy.
It looked terrifying for KC, but the division from Vladdy sends them packing, and KC win at the fight.
Caps called out, just talking about him. That was not a spectator to confirm. You put an E in the end and you send him to space as Targamas is just disengaging because G2 aren't getting anywhere near the Dragon. Soul Point going to be picked up and this inner turret to go down with it. Hansama cannot step up anywhere near the power of Vladdy and Kalist right now. 4,000 the lead. As I said, Soul Point, and this is looking mighty KC.
Kalist.
There's just something about a home crowd, isn't there, Cap? He's going to run into Kalist, and here's some help out. He's actually dead, though. The power of Yone. Paris, I can't hear you.
1.6k goal behind means this Warwick's kind of useless.
Lee, ulti sent out, good dodge, but you're right. What can Broken Blade do? He just has to run for his life. He's dead again. Broken Blade's Warwick looked great with gumption.
But he's going to have to dig deep for something here. Here we go.
I know you don't have to follow it up, but Caps is caught out as I talk about him. He has to ulti back in. Vladdy disengaged, though. The wall divides and slides, and KC will make sure that G2 do not go down with it. Hansama cannot step up anywhere near the power of Vladdy and Kalist right now. 4,000 the lead. As I said, Soul Point, and this is looking mighty KC.
Kana off to the side, though, and this river is very dark for KC. They're going to have to try and get in for Kana.
4K, disengaged. Skumon has his passive, no steal, trying to get in, but it's smited down. G2 playing for the after fight while Lebrov went in deep. He's got no health, no regard. A Fate's call to help him out from Hansama's Caps is finally here. Bullet time layered down. Vladdy with an ulti. It's good as he goes golden. Broken Blade tries to get his angle, but he ultis out. KC with 5 alive, and G2 with nowhere to stand again.
G2 desperate to try and get in towards Baron, but KC would not let them have a look at it. Caps now in mid. Kana trying to chase down. KC just putting pressure so they can look for the tier 2 and top.
Kana's damage is insane. Knockup's good. Caps wants to all in. Kana will flash away. There's kill threat here. Onto Kana, onto the top lane. He won't die yet, though. Skumon uses everything. Now he's amidst 2. Vladdy's rejoined, but look at Kalist top. Look at Kalist top. The misfortune is breaking down the house in the meanwhile because KC own the whole damn building.
Skumon is no longer of this world. Kalist is pushing in top. KC looking to crack the base of G2 and send Paris roaring.
It's deja vu again. There's something about the home crowd. There's something about the home stadium. KC showing us. Koi already showed us a couple of weeks ago as they look for their final engage. G2 started out strong, but KC scaled. They grew, they adapted. Paris will start roaring, bringing the energy to life. Caps will look for the engage, but he better say goodnight. One Nexus turret to go. Vladdy putting on a show. KC are doing it once again. We feel winter, we look at spring. It's the same old story as Hansama can't even stand. KC look for the dive. This is the final layer of the good night chapter. Paris take a bow. You brought KC right into the 2-1 finisher.